Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to be back here in Detroit. Real pleasure to see so many people here and to see such a buzz in the hall. Now, the success of the BMW Group is so closely connected with this country that we consider the US our second home. Indeed, BMW's growth really took off after the establishment of our first North American office in 1975, and of course with the construction of our factory in South Carolina in 1992. In fact, we were the first premium car manufacturer to open a plant in this country. And our commitment to the US continues. We've just completed an investment of around $1 billion here in the United States. And we made that announcement just 2 years ago here in Detroit. Now, the majority of that investment was for the expansion of our Spartanburg plant for the new BMW X3, the car that you see on my left-hand side. Now, Spartanburg is our worldwide competence center for X vehicles. All told, the 50% increase in capacity for Spartanburg will create around 1,600 new jobs directly. Now, this extra capacity is indeed needed, especially here, because the US remains our largest market outside of Germany. In fact, the difference between Germany and the US is just a few hundred units during 2010. Now, our purchasing volume in the NAFTA region, i.e. how much we spend, is now over $5.5 billion every year. And I can tell you this will continue to grow in the future. And we're absolutely committed, of course, to supporting our local communities here in the US. Last year, we talked about our partnership with Ecotech here in Detroit. And I can tell you it's been a great success in sparking young people's interest in science and technology. Now, another example of our continuing commitment here in the US is our 6-year partnership with the United States Olympic Committee. We provide support as the official mobility partner of the US Olympic and Paralympic teams, as well as 4 national US teams. And we're proud to be part of Team USA. And of course, we're the very proud official automotive partner of London 2012 Olympics as well. Now, in a few minutes, we'll show you some of our own BMW athletes, our new ultimate driving machines. But before we do that, I'd like to give you a brief overview of where the BMW Group currently stands. At the end of 2010, the BMW Group was once again the clear leader in the premium segment worldwide. Last year was our second most successful retail year in the history of our group. And we had a phenomenal year for all 3 brands. In total, we sold over 1.46 million vehicles worldwide, and our sales grew 13.6% over 2009. Now, the positive results confirm that we are spot on with our new models and that we are building the cars our customers desire. And that's why we entered into the new segments in 2010 with such cars as the BMW X1, the Mini Countryman, and of course, the Rolls-Royce Ghost. Now, the outstanding performance of these new models, as well as the new BMW 5 Series, contributed very strongly to our results in 2010. Now, at BMW, all of our core models are performing exceptionally well, and the current BMW 7 Series has set sales records all over the world during last year. Now, if we take a look here at the US, it still holds much potential, and we're especially pleased with the momentum that we've seen in the last 6 months as the markets have recovered. Altogether, we sold over 265,000 cars here, and had a growth of just shy of 10% at 9.9. Now, this is a very impressive result with what was a very challenging environment still during many months last year here in the US. Sales momentum was built throughout the year as the new products reached the market, and of course, the new 5 Series made a big impact in this regard. Now, the track record of our core products in the US is absolutely phenomenal. The 3 Series still leads the segment even in its 6th year of its life cycle. The addition of the 535 Xi all-wheel drive model to the 5 Series lineup in October provided a very, very significant boost to those sales. And X5 continues to do solid business, with diesel engines accounting for over 25% of all X5 sales here in the US. Now all of this adds up to BMW being once again the leading European premium brand in the US, and I can tell you, we aim to extend this lead in 2011. We have good reason to be upbeat at the group about the forthcoming year. We're in the middle of a significant product initiative, and by the end of 2012, we will have renewed about 60% of our overall portfolio. And the growth we're seeing in the key markets such as China and the US, as well as in the rapidly accelerating markets such as Brazil, Korea, India, Turkey, are really giving us reason for looking ahead with optimism. Now, at the BMW Group, we look to have a balanced growth worldwide. We will not, and I stress this, rely on one region to secure our future growth. And we've set ourselves some very, very clear objectives for 2011. Firstly, to sell well over 1.5 million vehicles. And of course, to achieve all-time sales highs, and that's all-time records for all three brands, BMW, Mini, and Rolls-Royce. And to increase our segment share, and of course, remain the world's leading premium car manufacturer. Now the US will play an absolutely crucial role in this, in delivering these targets. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at our new models. First of all, here's the latest addition to the BMW X family, the X3. Made in the United States for the first time, the new BMW X3 is now available to US customers. Now it maintains the spirit of its predecessor, while of course offering increased space, optimized functionality, and enhanced driving comfort. And I'd also like to say a few words about the X3's larger sibling, the X5. Once again, produced in the United States, the X5 excels with its engines, including the 3.5 diesel engine. And diesel engines are also included in our 335 as well. They are gaining momentum in this marketplace with a combination, of course, of great power, great fuel economy, and of course, all of the driving dynamics that you'd expect from BMW. Our technology is so advanced in diesels that the 2-litre twin-turbo diesel received top honours in its class at the 2010 International Engine of the Year Awards. And now, let's take a closer look at the new 1 Series Coupe and the 1 Series Convertible. Both are performing exceptionally well in the United States, and we fully expect these new models to build upon the success of their current models. They are the perfect entry cars for our customers to enjoy a true BMW. And I'm happy to say these models will be available in their revised form here in the United States in the spring. Now, keeping with the 1 Series, I'm excited to introduce to you the newest addition to the BMW M Performance cars. Here, for its world premiere, the 1 Series M Coupe. Now, there's no denying that's the sound of an engine, ladies and gentlemen, that's a true M. Having driven this car a lot recently, it's a fantastic product, and I would ask many of you, have a go at it. Under the hood is a twin turbocharged 3-litre inline-6 with 340 horsepower. And this vehicle is made for true car fans. BMW M cars are made for those who crave that pure driving experience in all its forms. And now, get ready for the next world premiere. This car is right at home here in the US. Americans just love it. It continues the tradition of the premium brand dream car. And with its superior engine and chassis technology, it sets new standards as the ultimate driving machine. I'm very proud to present to you here in Detroit the world premiere of the new BMW 6 Series Convertible.
Where do we begin? We begin where everything begins. With nature. Wind. Water. Surroundings. is yours. The new BMW 6 Series convertible. Reach for the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm absolutely thrilled to be joined on stage here by Olympic champion Natalie Coghlan. Natalie, it's a real pleasure to meet you.
Very, very happy
Good to have you on the stage with us.
Thank you.
Natalie has earned a total of 11 Olympic medals in the past 2 Olympic Games and returned from Beijing and Athens as the most decorated female athlete. Now Natalie is the first female to win 6 medals in the Olympic Games. You've got a bit of a connection with the 6 Series.
6 medals, 6 series. I like it quite a bit. Doesn't mean I get to keep it.
Not quite, not quite. But who knows what might happen in the future. Now the 650 is available with a 400 horsepower V8 engine, BMW's twin turbo power and of course direct fuel injection. Now those, of course, who feel the need for the sunshine, and Natalie comes from California, you can get the top down in about the same time it takes Natalie to swim 50 meters. And that is just shy of 20 seconds. She's just over the...
A little bit over 20 seconds, so that's quite good. And I can see myself definitely driving this in California back roads. This is awesome.
I think I could get the top down in 19 seconds, but 50 meters might take me a bit longer. Thank you so much for joining us today. We know you're in a really busy schedule. Aiming towards the 2012 Olympics. How's that training going?
That is the goal. The training's going quite well. I just got back from Short Course World Championships and I'm preparing for the World Championships this summer and then hopefully London.
As you know, we're the 2012 major automotive sponsor, so we really look forward to seeing you in London in, I think it's only about 500 days.
It's very exciting.
Great to see you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to invite you to come down and have a great look at these new, exciting cars from BMW. Thanks for your time, and remember, I look forward to seeing you this afternoon at 3:30 on the mini stand just next door, where we'll show you some other great products from the BMW group. Thanks very much.